Welcome and welcome back. First, I'll start from the day I went to get my vaccine, and then later on, I'll explain how it was possible. The day came and off we went. I was so excited, though not 100% sure if I will get it, because even our own neighbor had a doubt about it. We drove with my husband and just chatting in general, what to expect, how we think it will be, etc. On arrival, everything went fast. The security asked for a confirmation code before letting us in, and afterwards they pointed to the main building, which to my disappointment had a sticker on the side written "photography not allowed." And since I had planned earlier to make a vlog for the day, it wasn't possible. Anyway, we went inside the building. We joined the queue, which led us to the receptionist place. And by the reception, there were several counters. Anyway, when it was our time, we went to one counter and they asked for our confirmation code, our health insurance cards, our identity cards, and the passports. Later on, the person started to log in some information in the system and then printed some documents. Afterwards, he inserted the printed documents in these files. And handed to us, directing us to the next step, where there was a counter with 2 seats. So we sat, and we were asked some questions, and we had to fill some questionnaires. And afterwards, we had to give answers to a survey, each separate. And my questions were if I had allergies, if I was under any medication, if I was pregnant, etc. Then later on, they asked if I was 100% sure with what I was about to do, and if I was ready to take the vaccine out of my own will. After I said yes, I got some documents which I had to sign, and after signing, I was given this booklet. And this booklet, what I understood, it is some kind of a temporary COVID passport for the time being, to just show that I had my vaccine, my first vaccine. Anyway, the lady went ahead and put in a sticker, and after that we were led to the next place, which was now the place for the injection. Being algophobia person, meaning the pain which a normal person feel, I feel it 2 times. Yeah. I was happy my husband was by my side. Anyway, we entered inside. There were 2 seats, and they started with him, and he explained to them before, I am afraid of pain. I didn't look at him, and they did everything. After finishing with him, so they came to me, and I just watched on the other side, and my husband kept talking to me to keep my mind busy. And mind you, I didn't feel anything. I just felt the first pain, and that was all. I was so happy the lady took her time, and also she was so careful, and she counted with me. Anyway, from there, we went now to they pointed that we have to go to the next place, of which it was some kind of a small receptionist place to clear up everything. By the next reception place, they asked again for a temporary passport. They stamped inside the name of the vaccine we got, the day and the date we got, the place we got it, and signed some stamps inside. And then later on, we had to swipe our health insurance card, I think for the payment, I don't know what. And then later on, we got the next date appointment for our second vaccine. And then they told us to go to sit by there was some kind of a waiting place which was under Red Cross, and we were supposed to sit for 15 minutes in case of direct reaction or something, so that they can be able to do the first aid. Immediately after leaving and sitting in the chair of the car, I started to feel nauseous and I wanted to vomit. But since I didn't have breakfast, we left early in the morning. There was nothing to come out. Anyway, when we arrived at home, I just took black tea. My husband had his breakfast, and later on he felt a little bit tired and he slept the whole day. I sat, and I think being in the midst of excitement, pain, nausea, and everything, I couldn't sleep. So me, myself, and I tried to vlog, but it didn't work. It wasn't possible completely. My energy was not there. There was nothing which was functioning, completely not. So what I did, I followed him and jumped in bed and tried to relax and to take my rest. For the first evening, we had a quick meal and that was all. But for the first night, I couldn't sleep. I had muscle pain, the place where I got injected. I was feeling sick. My hand was swollen. And my temperature was completely high. I was 38.3 degrees because we checked. And I just kept on turning in the bed the whole night. But the good thing is that the next day I was completely off and I slept the whole day. So on the second day, it was just the same. And especially for my arm, it was almost double the pain which I had before. But on the third day, things changed completely. Especially for my husband, he felt better, even more better than what he was before. And he cooked, he did everything around. But for me, I took my time because I was still busy to recover. On day 4, the fever was gone. But I still had the pain in my muscle, though not like how it was in the beginning. It was a little bit a halfway. But for my husband, he was completely okay. He had completely recovered, though he missed a little bit of his energy. Anyway, nobody was working. Nobody had duties out of the house. So we took all our time to recover. On day 5, here I am, trying to make this vlog finally. I'm thankful and I'm grateful, and I don't take this chance for granted because I still know there are many people waiting to get the vaccine, and still there are many people who are busy to die. So I don't regret anything, and yes, I'll go for my next vaccine. Now, on to my next point of how I got it. To start up with this, I'll try to go back a little bit so that you can understand it better. For those who know me personally, I'm in an age gap marriage, meaning my husband is older than I. And being that his mother was Deutsch from Germany and his father was Dutch from Netherlands, he had the possibility of getting from the two countries, either in Germany or in Netherlands. As we all know, the consideration of these vaccines were given to health workers, people who had health issues, people who are over 60 years, people who cannot socially distance themselves at their workplace, etc. Him, my husband, also sat in between the group. And when it was time for him to take his vaccine, he decided he'll take it from Germany since you are currently in Winterberg. But you're happy that he did it. Reason being that after making the reservation, he got the confirmation the same day with a surprise, into brackets, come with your partner. first we didn't understood because we knew I'll get it around July, August. What he did, he went ahead and logged to the German health information for the public to check what they really meant with that. And yes, it was clearly written that if you get the reservation confirmed and written that you have to come with your partner, yes, you have to come with your partner. And the partner, they meant anybody who is officially married, and this was without any age limitation. As we understood, they did so to save time of reducing sending another invitation to the same address, yet the two people, they live at the same address. And mind you, when the two couples come together, they can get the injection at the same time, fill the forms at the same time, do everything at the same time, and ending up saving really a lot of time. My neighbor did not also believe it, but yes, I went and I got it without any question because all the informations are in the system. So if your wife or your husband get this first invitation, please read it very well because this partner is in brackets, and as I understood, it is not compulsory. And if you see it, take advantage of it. This applies to us because you're currently in Germany. I don't know how it works in other countries, but just keep your eye open. For now, I'm just waiting for my second vaccine. And then I'll try to see if I'll be able to make another vlog. But until then, stay safe and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in my channel. This is the only way you can support me. Thanks and take care.